so much better. Good morning. It's a Saturday morning. My husband is out of town this weekend, and so it's just one of those different kinds of weekends. Normally when he's gone, well, the kids stay up late, we'll do fun things, but last night I was like, no, I'm gonna be faithful with that. So I put them to bed right on time. They fell right to sleep. Praise the Lord. I was able to catch some dishes, laundry. What? You want to be a part of the video too? And today we're gonna see how much we can get done. We just had some breakfast, and now I'm going to get my babies dressed and changed and ready for this day. Let's go. Have you guys heard this song? It's called Still Waters by Leanna Crawford. It is one of those songs that once you get to singing it, you just cannot help but have it just pour out, have praise pour out of your soul. It is beautiful. It's a song on Psalm 23. And even the 2-year-old loves singing, and he even knows the words to it. Although the other day he did ask me to sing quieter because apparently I was belting it out too much. It is good. I highly recommend you listening to it. The kids are playing outside. I'm going to do a quick kitchen tidy, put a load into the wash, and then I have an idea of something a little bit crazy, but I'm so ready for this. Don't forget to drink water. You want some water too? Moms, you are an influencer in your own home. Don't forget that. Okay, my living room rug needs some attention. There's only so much that a carpet shampooer can do to a rug, and so I was just feeling like, blah, this needs a really, really good deep clean, or maybe we'll just get a new one. But my husband was like, remember you got that pressure washer for Christmas? And so I was so excited. I set up the pressure washer, and I watched some videos on pressure washing rugs, and I got right to work. I did skip over some processes, like I couldn't wash it on an inclined surface because while our driveway is a perfect place for it, the front water faucet has really low water pressure for some reason, so I had to do it in the backyard, and then there was no inclined surface, and it ended up being really hard, and I stopped filming the process halfway through because it was so frustrating and it did not get very clean. So learn from me, do it on an inclined surface. Also, I recommend doing a soap wash, adding soap to the pressure washer to get it all soapy. I did not do that because I was like, meh, it's gonna be fine. It wasn't fine. It needed soap. And so at the end of the day, after like 2 days later, when it finally was dry enough to take it inside, I brought it in and I just used my carpet shampooer on it, and I still got a ton of stuff out. So this was nonetheless very satisfying to do. Although, let me tell you, I was kind of grumpy with my kids about it. I am trying to walk in step with the Spirit, and I was not doing it on this day. I was pretty frustrated with them for interrupting me, even though I know that they are my first priority, and this is just a side thing that I wanted to do. I didn't even need to do this. I just wanted to do it. But it reminded me, a few months ago, I prayed and I asked the Lord to help me with a particular day. This particular day, I had a ton of things that I had to get done. And so I gave him my list, and I was like, Lord, I need to do this. I need to do that. And I gave it to him. 5 or 10 things I gave it to him. And at the end of the day, I realized without a shadow of a doubt, he made it happen. Because there's no way with 4 little kids that I can get all this work done. But it actually broke my heart because I realized he gave me this huge, kind gift, and not even once did I think to say, hey, Lord, what do you want me to do today? What do you have for me? Nope, I just told him my plan, but he, in his kindness, he still gave it to me. So ever since then, I've just been asking the Lord to lead me. It has been one of the most challenging and exciting growth seasons of my life. I love having a clean house, and I really struggle when it's messy. So when I have to put down my own desires because I can tell that the Spirit is leading me to train my kids. Like, okay, here's what I mean. If I'm doing the dishes and then there's a training opportunity for a child, doesn't it make sense when heaven is my viewpoint? If I live with heaven in mind, it doesn't matter if the dishes get done, but it does matter if I train my child to be selfless, or to be wise, or to be kind. But because I am just selfish with my time and I want to get my list done, I tend to think of them as the annoyance, as the interruption. And so lately I've been trying to, like, if I'm doing something and then my kids have an interruption, I've been trying to view that as, no, this is what God has for me, so I'm going to pour myself into it. And I barely have dipped my toes onto this pathway. But it has been really challenging and really eye-opening and really, really beautiful and good. I can already see so many good things happening. My kids just seem more peaceful. And it's been changing our home. And I can't wait to see what God does next. I also brought everything outside that I could think of to pressure wash. Okay, wow, that was so satisfying to clean this. I noticed on one piece of wood on the bottom here, it started to chip the paint, but the whole rest is totally fine. And in like under 2 minutes, this guy is totally clean, when normally this takes like half an hour of steaming and scrubbing and elbow grease and hot water and interruptions, and this was so satisfying. Yes. I was definitely fantasizing about bringing the pressure washer inside and just pressure washing the entire bathroom. Doesn't that sound kind of nice? Don't worry, I did not do it, and don't tell my husband, because I did not do it. But I did definitely think about it. All right, that's all I have for today. Thanks so much. Bye.